guys, here I am today, and today is a Stitch Fix day. My name's Fawn and this is my channel and it's a happy place. I do unboxings, I do try-ons, I do hauls, I do a bit of reviews, and I do a lot of chitter chatter. So if that sounds like your kind of place, please do give me a thumbs up, click subscribe and leave a comment. This Stitch Fix seems to have come really quickly, rolled around really quickly. I can only think that I was maybe a bit behind, or maybe the postal service have sorted themselves, although that's Lakiro, isn't it, that's having really big problems with that. But anyway, I know I've got a Lakiro box on the way as well, which I'm really pleased about, although the last one took 2 months to come, but we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, let's dive into Stitch Fix. Now, as you may know, this is a styling service where they send you 5 pieces of clothing. It can be bags, it can be shoes and boots, it can be all sorts of things. You pay £10 for the privilege. It's up to you how often you have it. You can have it monthly or you could do it a couple of times a year. Anything you buy in the box, they take the £10 back off. So in theory, you shouldn't have lost anything. Postage is free both ways. And if you happen to keep the whole box, which some people do, and I've done once with Lakiro, never with Stitch Fix yet, you get quite a big discount off the whole box. I'm not as lucky with Stitch Fix, but last month's really surprised me. So I'm hoping for another good month. So here we go. As usual, you open it up. You have your bundle. You have your envelope. In the envelope is the return label for the box. Anything you don't want goes back in the cardboard box. Label goes on. Free shipping. You also get a green piece of paper that says thanks for letting us style you. I never look at that one because money can really put me off. And then you have a style card. You just see if it's the same lady. Dear Fawn, happy Fix Day. I hope these items find you well. They go into a list of what the things are and how they think you should wear them. Yes, it's Emily again. Nothing there really of any note. And then what they do is they take each one of the 5 items and they style them and show you how maybe you could try wearing them. Again, I don't look too close. I like the surprise. So here's my bundle. One bundle. It's all in. And some not bad colours. So let's see. Okay, first up is a mint velvet t-shirt. Very glittery, look at that. It's leopard print glitter. Yes. I like black. I like the fact that it's not too heavyweight. So maybe a little bit too glittery for me. I'm not sure. And mint velvet is going to be expensive for a t-shirt, I bet you. But give it a go. Next is a, very soft, what colour would I call that? What would you call that, guys? Wine, burgundy, long sleeve top. Ooh, it's got crisscrossing on the back. Yeah, okay, let me see. Who's this by? This is by xxxx. Let me show you what I mean by crisscrossing on the back. It's got these sort of, can you see them? I like them on other people. I'm not sure that I'm one for those, but it is beautifully soft, and I shall give it a whirl. Let's get rid of this paper. It's crumpling away, making noises. Next is a navy, dress, jersey dress by Morvet. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap dress, and it is a true wrap dress. That is a, could be long sleeved, obviously v-necked because it's a wrap. No pockets. Yeah, not much to say. Could be great on. Could be one of those things that doesn't look like much when it's, you know, off the hanger. Then there is a mini skirt. Now I do like mini skirts, but I've gained quite a bit of weight just recently, which is not so kind, but I do have good legs. So this is a sort of a red colour, which I love already. I love the colour. It's got pockets, which I think is great. It's got buttons all down it that match in, so they don't stand out. And it's this sort of, can you see? Do they call that an asymmetric cut or a cut on the diagonal? It's interesting. I will be interested to see what that looks like. And it's lovely and stretchy. And that's by Editor's Cut. And then last but not least is a pair of track pants, also by Editor's Cut. Now these, ooh, call me mad, I quite like. Again, they are, I would call that a navy, but can you see they've got a stripe down the side with a little, like a kick opening at the ankle. I quite like those, guys. I could see myself wandering around in those. I'm quite hopeful. So this is a very casual box. I like the things that are in here. I have a few reservations, but there's nothing, once again, that has come out of the box and made me go, no, 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 no. Which is what it used to do. So I'm quite excited. So let's get to the try on. So I thought I'd start with the wrap dress. Hope you can see me okay. I'm having some camera problems today. Okay, so it's not quite long sleeved. Great, absolutely perfect for me. It's stretchy. I think it's quite flattering in an understated way. Of course, there is my back issue, so it would need some sort of smoothing. It's the bra more than anything, you know, it pushes the fat in and then it bulges out below it, so it might need some sort of something. I like the length on it. It is just on the knee. It is really easy. This is an easy dress. I would be interested to know how much. I'm never quite sure how you tie these things. You know, they always have immensely long. I don't know whether you're supposed to double it around you or what, but I've just gone for the hip thing. As I say, it is a true wrap, so look out, ladies, but it's not, it doesn't feel like it would give any secrets away, shall we say. Come forward a little bit, I just can't tell. But I think I'd be interested to know how much this is. This has got a, I quite like it. I really do, I quite like it. I'm sort of thinking with pumps, you know, or tenny, you know, trainers, or daps as we would call them. It would work with sandals, it would work with little ballet pumps. Any sort of jacket could go over it, which would help disguise this. So, yeah, unless I see something wrong on there, I think I quite like it. Okay, what to say about this? Let's start with the elephant in the room, which is the skirt. This skirt, these buttons aren't for decorative purposes. That is actually how the skirt does up. So every one of them is pulling and looking nasty. It is very short, and because it has this asymmetricalness, whoops, it's a bit better, I suppose. It is, you know, it's way too short for me. Even if it fitted, it would be way too short for me. I like the pockets on it. It is comfy because it's very stretchy. As you can see, it is straining over the buttocks. But, as I say, because these buttons are genuine buttons, this is how the skirt stays on. It's pulling on every single one. So, for my skinny sisters, you could rock this maybe. But for me, I need one where things like that would be decorative, whereas actually the fabric was sewn shut. And then the buttons were put on to look cool, not as the way to close it. And as I say, it is very, very short. So the skirt is a big fat no-no, but lovely colour. I'm having some great colours, but every time they come, they don't work. Then there is the mint velvet t-shirt, which it's nice enough. Let me come in. It is nice enough. It's not a bad fit. I'm struggling with what to say because I just know in the back of my mind, because it's mint velvet, it's going to be expensive. It doesn't feel expensive. This, obviously, the pattern has been well done. But the t-shirt itself, again, it's that black that is almost washed out looking. You know, the sleeves are not the kindest for my big arms. It just, I mean, in Poundland and places like that, you can get t-shirts with glitter all over them. So, you know, it's not, I do buy things with glitter on, guys, I do. But it's high necked, it's too glittery, it's the wrong season. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling it. And finally, outfit number 2. Again, so comfortable. Let's start with the top. The top has surprised me. Really, really surprised me. It's beautifully soft. It's long sleeved, as you can see. I like the scoop neck. I thought that was going to be really high because of all the business going on the back. It's clingy, but it's not massively so. I quite like where it comes to. I like the band around the bottom. If I show you the back, oops, that's the lacing detail or crisscross detail on the back. But I'm pleasantly surprised. This is the sort of top I would never, ever try on. So I always love it when I try something different, and I'm surprised by it. I quite like this. This is a possible. The trousers, so comfortable. So comfortable. Again, I think the fit is good. They're nice through the bum. They're not straining. Doesn't feel stretched and straining. They feel really comfortable, but I don't like how wide the legs are. If they had been a narrow or a straight leg, I think I'd have been buying these, but I find the width on these trouser legs really weird. Maybe it looks great on me, I don't know, but it feels weird. It feels like they should taper. They should taper to the ankle, is how I feel. I really like the stripe up the side. It feels fun and different. I could see this with a pair of white trainers, but I can't live with the legs. They're just so big. They feel like clown legs. Clown legs? Clown trousers. Yeah, I'm disappointed because I kept this for last because I thought I'm going to love those. I'm going to love it because I'm really into sort of track pants and things like that at the moment, casuals. And I really thought, and I love the white and green, but there's just so much fabric in them. I don't think I could live with them. But as I say, I do like the top. This was a weird box. Let's do a recap. Okay, so that was Stitch Fix number 13 for me, and a real step up and improvement. I like what Emily is doing. I can see where she's going. She's almost getting there with everything. I can't keep the whole box because of the skirt. The skirt is so wrong on me. I've just noticed it's a 16, and I'm really an 18 at the moment, but even so, it's the fact that these are not sewn down, that these are genuine. I don't wear button down skirts, not tight button down skirts or straight button down skirts. You get a lot of them, don't you? It's just not me. But I love the colour, and the length was, yeah, a bit too short. I was about to say not too bad, but it was a bit too short for me. So this is not going to be for me. It is an editor's cut skirt. It is called Lake Ponty Stretch Mini Skirt in Burgundy. As I say, it's a 16 and I'm more of an 18 now. £39. So I can't have the whole box because I have no use for it. Next was the wrap dress. Now, I'm going to need advice, ladies, because I didn't think it was too bad. I really liked it from the front. Obviously from the back, I've bumps and lumps and, you know, we've all been there. We've heard me say that a million times, but I did like it. The jersey's lightweight. I felt it gave good coverage over the boobies for a real wrap, a genuine wrap, because generally I have trouble. They fit everywhere else and then they're straining here, but it didn't feel like it was. It's plain navy. It would go with lots of things, but is it too conservative? Is it too... Yeah, I'm quite a colourful person normally, but there is a place, isn't there? Anyway, this was by Morvette, so it's a Stitch Fix own thing. It's called the Winona jersey wrap dress. This is in a navy and this was an 18, which is why it fitted so beautifully. And it's £42. I don't know about that one. I'm going to need your advice, guys. I find some amazing dresses for a lot less than 42, but it did fit rather well. Yeah, get in touch, get in touch. The mint velvet t-shirt, well, I was just underwhelmed by this from the beginning. As I say, I'm not great on black that looks washed out. I know some people love it. I like that on, I quite like the black that's sort of washed out looking when it's plain, because that is the point of it. Not great when they embellish them and try and make them into something. And it just felt a kind of nothing top that someone had thrown a load of diamante at. This is mint velvet. It's called the Leopard Hotfix t-shirt. This was in, oh, it's dark grey. No wonder it looks like it's a washed out black. It's a very dark grey. This was an XL and this was £45. Well, no, I would never pay £45 for a t-shirt. Not unless it was signed by somebody I think is amazing, like Pink, say. I'm so disappointed about these guys. These just, they're so close. If only the legs tapered, if they just tapered into the ankle a bit, because they're just too wide in the leg, I think. Although I may look at the film and say, do you know what, I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, these are by Editor's Cut. They're called the Tess track pant with side stripe. These were a 16, so you know they were great. They were great over the tushy. I liked the pockets, loved the stripes, liked the fact that it's got this flap. But can you see how wide that is? You know, if that just tapered. Anyway, size 16, £45, which I would have been happy to pay because I do like them, except for the legs. So I think they're a no. I have to do this, and then sometimes I look back at footage and I've said something like, oh, I think that looked really great. And then I watch it back at the footage and I think, oh my God, what was I looking at? But I'm going to go on my guts for this. Gut instincts. And finally this, which I have to say was my least favourite thing when I pulled it out of the box. But I really liked this, guys. I don't do strappy things on the back. I don't have anything like that. It's long sleeve, which I don't normally do. But I felt really nice in it. Now this is by, I think it's &et. Let me have a look. Yes, it's by &et. This is called the Poppy Cozy Cross Back Detail Cut and S, whatever that S stands for. This is in Burgundy. This was an 18, which is why it fitted nice over the tartars. And this is £34, which is not cheap. Is it worth 34, guys? Because I did like it. I could see myself reaching for it, but then long-sleeved, warm and fluffy. Oh dear me, warm and fluffy. Is this now the wrong season for it? Gosh, I don't know. I really don't. So again, I need your advice on this because, yeah, £34. So it's not, if it was 24, I wouldn't even ask your advice. I'd probably keep it. But at 34, yeah, I need a little bit of advice. So the two I need to know on are the Burgundy cross top and the navy wrap dress. Let's do the money. So the whole box came to £205. You get a 20% buy all discount. I always want to say 25, but it's 20%. I wish it was 25. 20% discount of £41, which brings the subtotal to 164. They take off your £10 styling fee. So the entire box would have been £154, which is not bad. It wouldn't, yeah, it So if I kept the top and the dress, that would come to £76, and I've already paid £10, so it would be £66 for the dress and the top. I'm not sure that I'm feeling £66 worth, but I need your advice because you may be looking at it going, Fawn, that looks brilliant, or What the hecky are you talking about, girl? You look like a bag of bones. Not a bag of bones. I wish I did look like a bag of bones sometimes. What was it? Oh, what did they say on Steel Magnolias? Do you love that film? I love that film, Steel Magnolias. What was it? Like a litter of puppies fighting in a bag or something. That's probably what my body looks like. Anyway, that was it. That was Stitch Fix for the month. I hope you're having more success. But you know, Stitch Fix has been my bête noire forever. This is really improving, Emily. I'm actually having to think about it. And you know, if that skirt had been something else, I might have kept the whole box. I might have overlooked the glittery t-shirt because the other things I quite liked. I might have bought those trousers and tailored them myself because I can do that. Which maybe I should do. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm off. Okay, bye guys.